Hello and welcome. Today we are doing a collective reading to channel what you need to hear to activate an unexpected overflow of abundance in your life. Now, my readings are not predictions, they are activations. So I read from your highest potential, your wealthiest timeline, and I channel what you most need to hear to activate that reality now. So in my readings, I speak to the most powerful part of you. So listen with your power, in your power. Interpret everything here in whatever way empowers you and leave anything that doesn't. So with that being said, let's dive in. Let's see. What do you need to hear to activate an unexpected overflow of abundance in your life? We have the golden thread. I didn't even know this was a card in this deck. This is Rebecca Campbell's new deck, and I just rebranded. I had a mentorship program called the Golden Thread, and it's been rebranded, but this cracks me up. Okay, here's what's coming through. Oh my gosh, it's even been rebranded into something called Infinity Matrix, and that's like these lines in the Matrix. All right. Anyways, this is a nice synchronicity, but here is what really wants to come through for you. The first thing for you to hear: your desire for more, and not just more money, but like an overflow of abundance, an overflow of prosperity. Your desire for that is not a mistake. It is your destiny. Okay. So this is the first thing you need to know. And you really need to lock this in, is what the universe is saying. You really have to lock in the belief in order to activate an overflow of abundance. You have to activate the belief that the fact that you desire an overflow of wealth, like astronomical wealth, life-changing, generational, world-changing wealth, the fact that you want more than enough, it's not something that it's just like, yeah, of course, because that would be nice, or doesn't everyone, or that's selfish. It's like all of that has to go, and you really have to understand the sacredness, the sanctity of your desire for more. Not everyone desires or will even let themselves desire how big you desire. So many people say, I don't want more money. More money is more problems. More money is more responsibility. But you're like, I'm willing to play that game. I'm willing to grow. And you have to understand, most people aren't willing to do that. And so the fact that you even desire more abundance for yourself is massive. Okay? It means that you are destined for it. So this is the first thing, when you decide to lock this in, like take this as confirmation and lock it in. You are not just someone who wants overflow, you are destined for overflow. The fact that you desire it means you are destined for it. Okay? It is your destiny to live in an overflow of wealth, of money, of resources, of abundance, of prosperity, of well-being. You are destined for that. And when you know that and you move through life with that energy, you will attract differently, you will think differently, you will vibrate differently, you will act differently, you will get different results. But so often we're like, yeah, I want more than enough, but who doesn't? A lot of people don't. A lot of people won't let themselves want it. A lot of people will say they don't want it. A lot of people truly don't want it. They want to live a very simple life, which is fine. The fact that you want more, that you want overflow, that you clicked on this video seeing the title and the thumbnail, it's like the fact that you're drawn to it, you are destined for it. You're pulled to it because you're connected to it with this like golden energetic thread, if you want to call it that. But you are destined for abundance. So this is the first piece of the activation. Start moving with this knowing. Like, don't doubt it. This is your sign. Do not ever doubt that you're meant for overflow. Don't question. Okay? Let that go. Let that be erased, dissolved right now, because you are connected to your desire for more through a golden thread, the golden thread of destiny. You are destined for more abundance. It's part of what your soul came here to do. When you remember this destiny, you are put right back in your power, right? With Chamber of Power here. You are put in your power, and you are able to move from your power, right? Ooh, we also have life force. We have this snake, this Shakti snake. All right, so here is, and this golden spiral too. Do you see the golden spiral? Oh my gosh, I love this. Okay, so the more that you move in this way, the more you're going to take big, bold moves when you know you're destined for abundance. It's like, no matter what you do, you can't get it wrong. This is another kind of mindset and energy to take on around this desire for more. And I just saw my timer, it says 444 on it. Nice confirmation. The more that you move through life, knowing you are meant for abundance, and your desire is like tugging. It's the golden thread that tugs you toward more abundance. It's like you're connected to the abundance. You're being summoned toward it through space and time. When you know this, when you know you're destined for the abundance you desire because you desire it, it's like you're in your power, and you are going to see yourself you're going to surprise yourself is what I'm getting. In the next couple of weeks, maybe months, for some of you, for most of you, weeks. In the next couple of weeks, you are going to surprise yourself with the things you say yes to, the things you say no to, especially where money or career is concerned. You are going to find yourself taking big, bold moves, whether that's turning something down that everyone else is like, why would you turn it down? And you just know it's not the path for you. It's not where your overflow is going to come from. For some of you, it's going to be saying yes to things that other people think you're crazy for, or you're going to be manifesting opportunities that people are like, how did you do this? Oh my gosh, like you are going to take big, bold moves that are going to lead you down the path further, closer to the abundance, to overflow, and more gets to start coming in from there. So I saw 555 on my timer as well. It's all scarcity is going to be just completely eliminated from your energy field, and then therefore from your life when you take on this belief. I am meant for money. I am meant to be living in overflow. This is my destiny, is to learn how to manifest this and then live in this reality in this lifetime. That is what's coming through for you. Wow, so powerful. We have the catalyst. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna do something crazy here. I might edit this out later. If this stays in, it's because, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna do it because I'm gonna make this offer now, which I wasn't planning on doing. Okay. Here's the thing. I have a program that I ran earlier this year that sold out before pre-sale was even done, called Catalyst. And it then birthed the Golden Thread offer for me. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. So I'm going to reopen Catalyst. I'm going to reopen it probably in the next couple weeks. I might even have enrollment open by the time I get this video up. I'm going to reopen it. If you're on the waitlist, you'll get first dibs. So if the waitlist is in the description below, join the waitlist if you want it. And you can find out more about it just below. But this is for like when you're ready for a breakthrough, when you're ready to own that you're destined for wealth, when you're ready to own your big goals and you don't know what's stopping you, but you're ready to break through and get clarity. It's just a short, intensive group mentorship with me, but it is so powerful. Yeah, I'm going to reopen it. All right. But regardless of whether that is for you or not, whether you can get on the waitlist below or purchase it, totally up to you. This is wild. Whether it is for you, whether that's aligned for you or not, the message that's coming through for you, this was really a message for me, which rarely happens in my collective readings when I'm filming them. What is coming through is that you're going to, as you start to own that you are destined for wealth, you are not only are you going to take big bold moves, new gifts are going to come to the surface for you. So be prepared for new gifts. This could be psychic gifts, spiritual gifts, but also it could just be new skills, discovering things that you didn't know you were good at that can be monetized or that can be leveraged to bring you more wealth. So new paths are going to open up for you. I do see that if it feels like you have trouble believing you're destined for abundance, there might be some healing work to do, right? Or you might, two things. So first of all, if you feel like you can't access this easily, do some healing work. Go deep into healing your own, kind of your beliefs around money, around worthiness around it, I'm getting, but there might be some deeper healing work to do. You might want to journal on why do I not believe I'm destined for abundance, or why do I believe that my desire is not here for a reason, right? Something to think about, something to journal on, right? To mend the flow. But I also see that for some of you, you might have healing abilities awaken. Healing abilities that also create more abundance for you. Oh my gosh. And we have cosmic celebration coming up. Again, just celebrating that overflow, right? Like as you start to see, this is the sign. Okay. You start to believe you're capable more, you're destined for more abundance. It's your destiny to be prosperous. As you start to actually believe that and move with that power and feel yourself become more bold in there and new gifts awaken, when the new gifts start awakening, catalyzing within you, that is when you know like you're on track and the money, the overflow is just around the corner. Like the celebrations follow very quickly after that, okay? So that's when you know you're on the right path. That's how you know it's about to pop off. So this is really, really cool. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's pull. I'm feeling called to some of these, maybe some of these cards. Let's pull a couple more. What else do we need here to activate this overflow? I feel like we have a pretty good map here, but any other guidance that wants to come through? Let's see what we have. We have Camel, persevere, and you will overcome problems. All right, so as you move, as you take big bold moves, you might be met with some duality, right? It might bring up some things to heal at that point. Don't let that dissuade you, okay? That's what I'm getting. Don't let that dissuade you. You are in this, you got to see this as like your overflow is like, this is a long game. This is a marathon, not a sprint, right? And then we have chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. You're actually going to meet up, hook up with somebody, you know, like connect with somebody who is going to help you actually persevere and overcome problems and actually get to this overflow faster. This could be mentor again for you. If Catalyst is calling to you, come join in. If you know you're in, like, you want to work with me closer, Infinity Matrix is like, do that. You'll likely get Catalyst included is what I'm thinking at this point. But this could be another mentor. It could be just like a partner, a business partner. It could be someone who has a job opportunity. It could just be a loved one, someone who's always in your corner, but someone new, someone you don't know, someone you haven't worked with before, someone who you don't have a deep connection with yet. Like, they're going to come in and they're going to help you persevere. So let yourself be open to support as well, is what's coming through here. Let yourself be open to being supported by others, to other people coming in and helping you move closer toward your goals, right? Like, don't try to do it all alone is what I'm getting, right? Okay, I'm feeling like 1, maybe 2 or 3 more cards. We're almost complete here, but let me grab, I'm feeling this deck. What else? What else do we need here to activate this overflow? I feel like it's really like, claim that this is your destiny, no matter what anyone says. You'll get bolder, new gifts will emerge. Lighten up. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So lighten up. This all feels, you know, when we talk about destiny, it can feel so big. It can feel so heavy. It can feel dense. But it's like, can you lighten up about it? Like, yes, this is your soul's legacy. This is your soul's mission. Oh, I truly believe this. I'm getting the guidance. This goes here. This is your soul's mission. But it doesn't mean that it's heavy. It doesn't mean that it's like, so you don't have to take it so seriously. Like, you are, ooh, this is interesting that's coming through. You are a soul living in this human body as your vehicle, right? It's like you are in this human lifetime as a soul. You're not a body that has a soul. You are a soul that has a body, right? We hear this quite a bit in the spiritual world. You're a soul that has a body. You're a soul that's kind of, it created this body for itself so that it can move around in this 3D reality and see what it can create. And for you, it's like, let me see how much overflow, how much abundance, how much prosperity and wealth I can create from the inside out in an empowered way. Let me see how far I can go. Let me see how big of an impact I can make in my life, on my finances, in the world, with my money. It's like, let me see how far I can go. So lighten up, right? Don't burn yourself, even as I'm seeing like the camel with all these packs on it. Like, don't burden yourself down with like all this, like, I'm destined, but how do I get there? And what if I can't? And blah, blah, blah. It's like, lighten up. If you can assume the mindset of, let me see, I'm destined for wealth. Let me see how far I can take it. How much overflow can I create? No matter what way it happens, no matter how long it takes, like, let me just see. And anytime you come up against any obstacles, failures, you know, projections from others, doubts, it's like, can you lighten up instead of being like, oh, I got to be so serious, especially when healing work comes to the forefront, not taking everything so seriously. This life is, like, I always like to tell my clients too, it's like, whenever we really feel stuck in how do I make more money? How do I create more abundance? How do I get more success? Especially at higher and higher levels as I work with people, it's like often the answer isn't, okay, let's get more serious, let's get even more nuanced with your strategy, let's get even more intense with your manifestation work. It's usually like, can you lighten up? Can you zoom out and remember that this life is temporary? Everything is ephemeral. And like, everything's always changing, and you're just here, you're a soul here to experience whatever comes your way. And when you remember that, it's like, you take so much of the pressure off and things can move so much faster into your field. Money can move faster to you because money wants to flow. It doesn't want to be bogged down by heaviness. It's light. It wants to flow. So lighten up. Stop taking it so seriously. This life is short. What can you do with it? None of it really matters. I quote, whose line is it anyways, quite a bit. Because growing up, I watched the show all the time with my family. But, you know, as a 90s kid, but it's like, it's all made up and the points don't matter. It's all made up and the points don't matter. All right? Like, it's all made up. The money doesn't really matter in terms of, like, your worth isn't determined by it. Can you just see how much you could be open to receive? Right? Lighten up. This will be our last card. This is an affirmation to send you on your way with. I open myself to the immeasurable possibilities that each moment holds. Like in any moment, anything can happen. It's something I say all the time. And anything can happen at any moment. Anything can happen at any moment. At any moment, anything could happen. Like anything could happen. You could meet someone today, tomorrow, who completely helps you move through things. You could all of a sudden truly claim your destiny to be extremely, extremely wealthy in this lifetime, and all of a sudden 3 days later see massive manifestations. You could claim this and start moving bolder and doing things at lightning speed and having gifts awaken and that take you down a completely different path than you ever expected. And that could all start today, right now, with this reading. So open yourself up to all the possibility. No matter which way you go, you are always connected by that golden thread of your desire to your destiny of overflowing wealth. So I see overflowing abundance coming for you soon, in the next few months, right? Like an overflow, more than you meant, like more and more than you have now, more than you've dreamed of. Like insane levels of wealth because you are one of the few who are destined for it. Okay, this video will not find even a small percentage of the people on this planet. It is such a select few who will find this message and who will be able to get this activation from it. This activation of like, okay, I get it. This is the mindset. This life is, it's my soul coming into this body to then play with everything, including how much wealth can create. Let me just see. And taking all that pressure off and just seeing, experiencing myself as this extension of the universe, experiencing this life and just being so playful and so light about it. And it's like, as you enter into that, like, oh my gosh, just everything, the overflow comes from that space. This is the mindset. This is the energy to lock in, to move from. So, wow. All right. So many amazing things coming for you, my loves. Whew. If this activation resonated with you, first of all, be sure to like this video, comment below, let me know how it resonated, subscribe to this channel for more tools for abundance. But if this activation resonated with you, your job now is to hold it, to move from it, to move from the energy it activated within you. All right? Let the frequency, the mindsets, the beliefs we unlocked here stay with you. Let them stay in your thoughts, your energy, and your actions so that you can call this reality into being, so you can take those big, bold moves knowing you are one of the few who are destined for massive overflowing wealth, right? And if you want support in getting there, if you feel called to it, if you feel called to Catalyst, I'm going to put that link below. If you feel called to Infinity Matrix, which is, Catalyst is just a small taste of what that's like to work with me in a year-long mentorship container to get you going where you want to be. It's for entrepreneurs, leaders who are here to do big things in the world, and they know they've only scratched the surface of what they're capable of, and they're ready to really take this next year to like get to quantum leaps of next levels of abundance, of success, of impact. It's like, that's what Infinity Matrix, my mentorship, is for. So that link will be there below as well. If you want a taste of that, I recommend Catalyst, as long as there are spots available. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And then also we have the Wealth Vibe membership. It's a fantastic place to start if you're newer on your journey. But all of that being said, I'm wishing you so much love, so much overflowing abundance, because you are destined for it, my loves. And I'll see you in another video very soon.